Welcome to my channel Mahadev Academy of Science. My name is Dr. Vikas Bhardwaj, and within this video we are going to discuss total number of cells which are going to be present within the human body. So here within this video I am going to teach you the current updated scientific knowledge related to total number of cells which are going to be present within the human body. Now here I just want to tell you, if you see earlier we used to believe within the human body you are going to have something 10 to the power 12 to 10 to the power 14 cells. So earlier we used to believe that within the human body you are going to have 1 to 3 kilogram of bacteria. Means the human body is going to have 1 to 3% of bacteria by body mass. So this information is now outdated. So within this video we are going to learn what is the current scientific knowledge. Now here I just want to tell you, if you take any human being who is going to have the body weight that is 70 kilogram, and let's suppose he is going to have the height 170 centimeter. Now here keep in mind we must consider the height also. Try to see here, if you see a small animal, if you see a large animal, in a small animal as well as in a large animal, the size of the cell that is going to remain the same. But what is the difference between a small animal and the large animal? It is the difference in number. Keep in mind, in a small animal, what you are going to see less number of cells, while in the case of large animals, what you are going to see more number of cells. So hopefully here what we have to consider the body weight as well as the height. So here if there is a person who is going to have the body weight that is 70 kilogram, and if he is going to have the height that is 170 centimeter, keep in mind in that individuals the number of cells will be 68 trillion cells. So this is the current updated scientific knowledge. So keep in mind in a normal human being having a 70 kilogram weight and 170 centimeter height, in that individual what you are going to see 68 trillion cells. If you are confused what is million, billion, trillion, keep in mind 10 to the power 6 is equal to 1 million, 10 to the power 9 is equal to 1 billion, 10 to the power 12 it is equal to 1 trillion. So here keep in mind within the human body what you are going to see 68 trillion cells. Now here you can write 68 trillion cells is equal to 68 into 10 to the power 12. So here I have shown you that 1 trillion is equal to 10 to the power 12. So here keep in mind within the human body you are going to have 68 into 10 to the power 12 cells. Now another interesting point here what you are going to see. So out of these 68 trillion cells, 30 trillion cells are actually the human cells. Okay, so let's suppose you are the human being. So within you what you are going to see total 68 trillion cells, and out of this 30 trillion cells will be yours. What are rest? So here I just want to tell you, so here keep in mind 38 trillion cells are actually the microorganisms, bacteria. Try to see here within a human body you are going to have 68 trillion cells, 30 trillion cells are actually the human cells, and 38 trillion cells are actually the bacteria, microorganisms. Now here if you calculate the ratio it will come out 1:1 ratio. Earlier what we used to believe, this ratio was 10:1. Earlier we used to believe that within the human body you are going to have more numbers of microorganisms, more number of bacterial cells. But as per current information, what we are going to see, we are half bacterial and half human as per number. Now here, I just want to tell you, if you see within the normal human body, who is going to have a weight that is 70 kilogram, and here if you calculate the weight of the microorganisms, it will come out 200 gram. So keep in mind within the normal human body, what you are going to see, 200 gram bacteria. Earlier we used to have the information within the normal human body, what you are going to see, 1 kilogram to 3 kilogram of microorganisms, bacteria. But as per current scientific knowledge, it is 200 gram. Now let us calculate the ratio. 200 gram divided by 70,000 gram, so it will come out 0.28%, and it will, if you solve it, it will come out 0.3%. Earlier we used to believe that 1% to 3% of human body weight is bacteria, but now as per our current understanding, it is 0.3%. Next here, I just want to tell you that if you see that 30 trillion cells, they are present within the human body. Out of these 30 trillion cells, 25 trillion cells are red blood cells. Hopefully you know what are RBC. Now here if you see 25 divided by 30, 83% of the cell within the human, okay, they are actually the red blood cells. And hopefully you remember the function of RBC is to transport oxygen. So more number of cells within our body, they are involved in transport of oxygen. And hopefully you remember RBC, they lack nucleus. The mature RBC, they lack nucleus, they lack organelles. Now here if you see another important information, one single RBC, it is going to have 260 million hemoglobin molecules. So keep in mind, one RBC is going to have 260 million hemoglobin molecules. So here I have told you within the human body, what you are going to see, 25 trillion RBC. So here you can easily calculate total number of hemoglobin molecules within the human body. It will come out 25 into 10 to the power 12 into 260 into 10 to the power 6. And if you solve this, it will come out 6,500 into 10 to the power 18 hemoglobin molecules. And if you solve it and if you write it, it will be 6.5 into 10 to the power 21 hemoglobin molecules. Now try to see here within your body, there is utmost requirement of oxygen, and many of your cells, they are involved in oxygen transport. Your body needs oxygen. So please have a deep breath. So if you are going to take a deep breath, more oxygen will enter into your body and more oxygen will reach to each and every cells of your body. Hopefully you know each of your cell, they require oxygen. Why? Within the cell, what you are going to see, various metabolic reactions are taking place. Keep in mind, each of your cell is actually a factory in which many metabolic reactions, they are taking place. Why? Whatever the food you are going to take, whatever the food you are going to eat, it will be metabolized further within the cell just to produce energy. So within your system, within your cell, there is a requirement of oxygen so that energy can be produced. Yes, here within this class, we are going to learn various metabolic pathways, various cellular metabolic pathways by which energy is being produced. So here within the class of cell metabolism, we are going to learn the pathways by which sugar will be metabolized. We are going to learn the pathways by which proteins will be metabolized, amino acid will be metabolized. we are going to learn the pathways by which lipids will be metabolized. We are going to learn the pathways by which nucleic acid will be metabolized. So here within the course of cell metabolism, we are going to learn various metabolic pathways. Thank you for watching this. Have a nice time. Hopefully you like this video. Please share it and subscribe to my channel, Mahadev Academy of Science. Bye bye. Take care.